prepared statement here. All right. Here we are once again, the end of another school year. And while we're certainly proud of this record-setting class, I'm compelled to remind you that the year's not over yet. I'm a strong believer in finishing strong. Strong place. It is important that you as seniors wind down your academic career in a positive way. You have 10 weeks to go. You're my 11th graduating class during my tenure at LMC. And I remember the day when you all walked in as little sixth graders. The time has flown, and you've all accomplished a great deal. To say that I'm extremely proud of you is an understatement. I'm so impressed with your accomplishments, and to watch you wrap up your capstone projects was a special experience for me. I know I speak for the entire faculty in saying that they too are proud of your accomplishments as well. The relationships that you have developed with your teachers are long-lasting, and know that they'll be there for you even after you graduate. Don't hesitate to call on us if you need anything. I have to tell you, I have more friends that are former students on LinkedIn than anywhere else. I mean, I think that must be Business 101. Okay, get on LinkedIn, so connect. Let me give you a little bit of fatherly advice. You're about to enter your final 10 weeks as a student at Michigan Catholic High School, and if you're really counting, for you guys it's 9 weeks. I know there are many of you who have just about reached your limit in terms of the routine of high school, the rules, and more than likely the lunches. It's great to be excited in anticipation for your future, but don't give up on these final 10 weeks of school. Life is short enough without rushing through it. So my advice to you is to slow down, enjoy your final weeks with us, be respectful, and please lead by example. We expect that from each and every one of you every day. I want you to finish your time with us on a very positive note. That's just the beginning. This is like the beginning of the festivities. So keep your focus, guys. It's important. Now, I want to talk to the parents a little bit about the capstone. As you know, this was met with a great deal of anticipation and excitement, right? Anxiety is a better word. I put a little article in the newsletter last week about it, and I'm still in awe of what these kids accomplished with this project. The research papers were completed, as you know, in December. We folded that into the English curriculum. And the presentations wrapped up actually, yesterday? With Monica's. Monica's was absent. I was able to sit in on about 2/3 of them, and I regret that I didn't have time to be in there for the other third. But I have to tell you, as parents, you've done a wonderful job with your kids. These things were just awesome. I was just so impressed. Every student defended their position and the topics related to the Catholic Church. And even if they weren't Catholic, I mean, they were for kids who are non-Catholic students. They were incredible. They put a little different spin on things, and that was very well received. The presentations, as you know, were evaluated using a rubric that was developed by the Diocese of Kalamazoo. And I'd like to thank Mr. DeVore, Father Tom, and Mr. Travis for the work that they did in judging these presentations. I'd also like to thank Mr. Schmidt, who was instrumental with the writing project, and the entire faculty, because they mentored the students. And it was a good learning experience for those students in being mentored, because to be a mentor, it's not that you go and seek out the student, it's up to the student to seek out the mentor. And those students who sought out the mentors are the ones who did the best. So, my congratulations to them. We made a local decision to expand the number of finalists to 5. The diocese will accept 2, our top 2 finalists, for scholarship competition. That competition will take place on April 22nd in Kalamazoo, and these students will be there'll be 10 total students competing for $13,500 scholarship. First prize is $5,000, Second prize is $3,000. Third prize is $2,000. And the remaining 7 presenters is $500. So the minimum that they'll get just being one of the 10 finalists is $500. Before I name our top 5, Father Tom wants to say a couple of words about his experience with the capstone.
Thank you, Mr. Berlin. Mr. Berlin had mentioned how, in the beginning, the capstone project was received with perhaps some trepidation, would be one way to put it. There were other affectionate terms that were used for the project that weren't capstone but rhymed with it. And to let you in on a little secret, there was a little trepidation amongst us as the staff as well. We weren't really sure where this was going to go, how it was going to be received, how you were going to progress with it. There were teachers on the faculty who, in general, were concerned. They had voiced their concerns about how comfortable some of you would be getting up in front of a, well, somewhat intimidating group, Mr. Gore at least. And you guys took it and you ran with it. We were, on a whole, highly impressed that the decision to narrow it down to 2 took some work with us. That there were probably a good 12 that we really wanted to send on, maybe at least 10 in a class of low 30s students. That's highly impressive. So we wanted to thank you guys for the effort that you put into it. You went above and beyond our expectations in the depth of your presentations, that some of you not only were able to give the 30-second sound bite, but when we dug a little bit in the Q&A, you really demonstrated a depth of knowledge that some college theology students probably would not possess on your topic. When you got up there were some concerns. I know there were a lot of nerves amongst you all, and you handled yourselves with aplomb. So that was, for us as the judges, a humbling and thoroughly enjoyable experience to be able to sit there and see what you guys have done over the course of the year. So I want to thank you. We want to thank your parents for the support. I'm sure they have been giving you the encouragement to persevere, and congratulate you that in this guinea pig year of the capstone project, I think we really did, on a whole, an outstanding job. So congratulations to you, and I think the fact that we felt the need to open it up to more than 2 is a testament to that. So thank you guys, God bless you guys, and I think the skills that you've learned, that you've utilized in preparing your capstone presentations, you'll find to be of great assistance as you go forth from you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to call our 5 finalists up, and it's alphabetical order, so it's not 1 through 5. Sarah McCoy. Ryan Stokowski. Bridget Hoffman. Morgan Salvano. Karen Kentucky. All right, so we're going to go far. I have 3 gift certificates for the runners-up. So I'll hand these out to the runners-up, let you do the process of elimination. But just parents, these are gift certificates, $50 to the bread bar. So guess who's taking you to dinner? Okay, you guys ready? Are you nervous? Are you more nervous now than you were?